Hello everybody, welcome back to Throttle Grotto. This week I'm going to be working on the intake tubing for the Rabbit. Hopefully getting that all buttoned up so that I can put the mass airflow on and get that part of it ready for starting the car. Stay tuned. Okay everybody, welcome back. So this week I've mounted a couple things in the engine compartment that I needed to mount. One is being the ignition little resistor unit. And I've managed to cut up all these tubes into what appears to be a reasonable intake system. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to tack these things together because I've already got all these things cut up. And then I'll show you what I've got to work with. After a considerable delay for some recreational beverages and some food and this thing to cool down, I have it tacked together. So I will show you kind of what I'm thinking here as far as having this intake in the car. I still have to order a boot for this end of it to mate up to the mass airflow sensor. But that's pretty easy because they're on Amazon and Amazon's delivering a bit quicker now. So let me change the battery in the camera because it looks like it's about to die, and then I'll show you how this fits. All right, so here's what we have. It kind of mirrors this tube, which is what I was intending to do. My bend here isn't quite as severe, but this bend was like half the price of this one, so I'll take it. So the only thing I have left to get is I need to get the boot at that's going to take this up, and then there should be just enough room right here for a small cone filter to slip over the mass airflow sensor. So there's that. Unfortunately, there's not much excitement this week on intake, making the intake video, but it's a project that I needed to get done. This is another thing that I built. I built this little piece here that bolts to where the windshield washer bottle sat, and then somewhere in here is the plugs for this electric ignition module, and I just basically took the heat sink that was in the intake tube before and made a little aluminum holder for it with a couple of bolt holes in it. So some of you might be asking, hey, how's that coolant tank coming? Because I don't see it mounted in the car yet. Well, it's because I'm still working on it. I'm finishing up the work on the ends here. Just got to finish sanding this stuff out and making it smooth. But I started polishing it just a little bit. Still got a little bit of work to do down here, and then that part of the project will be done. So. Because I'm getting tired of working on that piece. I've been working on it for quite a while. So I'm going to finish taking this stuff up and listen to some music while I do it, which means you guys can't watch me do it. So I'm going to cut the video off here. It's going to be a nice short one this week, and that'll be it. So until next time, get out there and work on something.